New plant time. Okay guys, I just got this new plant. It is this absolutely stunning Hoya compacta. But before she can join the rest of her friends, I have a little ritual I do with my new plants, so let's go. Okay, the first thing we're going to do with this girl is we're going to squeeze her out of this pot that she's currently in. Between you and me, the soil that these come in, we don't always want to keep whatever's in there. So we are going to take her out of her current pot and current soil because sometimes that stuff be nasty. Sometimes these are hard to get out. Sometimes, like this gal, they just slide on out. Let's take a look at these roots. Okay, the root ball's not quite as strong as I was hoping. So, it's kind of coming apart here. We've got multiple plants going on. Sometimes I rinse off the roots, but these roots aren't necessarily that big or strong or holding together, so I don't want to disturb them too much and upset the plant. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm not going to pot it up at all because I don't think it's ready to be in a bigger pot. So back into her same home she came into, but with a little upgrade. The big old tub of soil. Now, in here we've got a big old tub of chunky soil. Let's take a look at this. Okay, see what we got in there? That is chunky. Okay. This, I'll get the girl in here. Now sometimes what I will do is I'm going to take a little bit of her old soil and put it in there just because it does look like it's kind of a decent soil. And it kind of will help eliminate some of the chances of her getting shock. And now we're just going to put soil in here. Now with these compactas, they are so tightly wound that you really kind of have to work the soil in there. Just kind of sneaking it in there with my shovel, going around the plant a little bit, making sure to kind of, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap the pot and kind of just work on getting it into those crevices and seeing where I missed. Repotting can be really messy, so if you're not into messes, then the plant life may not be for you. I just learned to embrace the mess and let it be free because all things cannot be controlled, especially the soil. With this girl, I'm just kind of sprinkling it on top and kind of shaking it in there because I just really want to make sure I get all the spots that the soil needs to go into. Now another time you'll notice when you have pots and holes of like air and missing soil is when you water it. So sometimes I do end up just adding more soil back in after I water a plant. Now we have her potted up with some fresh soil. Guys, she's so pretty. I just am so excited. I did have a fear of mealybugs, but I've decided that this beauty is worth the risk. Okay, now she is ready for a bath. Okay, y'all, we are literally in my bathroom where I'm gonna give this gal a literal shower. Okay, a shower. We're gonna rinse her off. This is the next thing I'm always gonna treat because we don't want pests, and like I said earlier, we want to prevent those good old mealybugs on this puppy. So literally, she just took a shower, but now she's gonna take another shower. When you're applying this stuff, you do want to make sure that you're not gonna put your plant in direct sunlight after. I usually choose to do this in the evening because this will put your leaves at risk for getting sunburnt more so than if they didn't have this product on them. So I always put it on at night so it's time to dry before I put it back outside. Once we've done that, I'm gonna let it dry, and then we will come back and check on her in about 30 minutes. Also, always turn on the fan and open a window to allow for ventilation from the stuff we spray. So we have officially replaced the soil, treated for pests. Now I have this cute little decorative pot I'm going to keep her in. Doesn't fit perfect, but you know, perfect's overrated anyway. And now this gal is ready to live happily among my other beautiful plants. For more plant content like this, like and subscribe.